YouTube is Mr. Zuni back out with another video. We finally launched on Animal Farm, so congratulations. Finally got in. Crazy, a little bit of a delay, maybe like an hour or so, a little bit longer than an hour delay, but we were able to launch. So I'll have the PIGS token contract address in the description, as well as the website address and their Telegram. I'll put that in the description just so you guys know exactly what you're getting into and you're not falling for any fake scams, because there are a lot of scams. There were a lot of scams. A different PIGS token. So make sure you guys use the link below or go to Telegram and get the same contract address. Also, too, in the description is my referral link. If you guys want to join the team, hop on board. We're going to be doing airdrops as per usual. So yeah, guys, let's get straight into it. So when you finally get the address for the PIGS tokens, you're going to want to go to PancakeSwap. And basically, you're going to swap BNB, BUSD, whatever you want for Pancake. Or for for Animal Farm, which is the AFP, so the Animal Farm PIGS token. Basically, you're gonna have to swap. I would suggest to do, well, now you could probably do a lower slippage, so do however you want. The slippage basically is gonna front run you to get to. You may get the higher price. It just makes you go first in line, so just be careful with that. I would just try to set right now. We're at $200 ago or so. We've been going up from the 200 to around the 220 range and kind of in between 210s. So we're kind of fluctuating in there. So the cool thing is, my strategy right now is to get the biggest bang for my buck as of right now. I'm putting a lot into the piggy bank. So I think I made videos already talking to you guys about that. So I'm doing a lock of 1 week. So I'll get a 5% on top of my lock bonus. When I get it out, I'll get 5% on top of that. So then I probably use some of that to get into the PIGPEN. So basically what you have to do with the piggy bank is that you're gonna have to go to PancakeSwap again, or they have a little tool right here where you can click it and it takes you to add liquidity, and you're going to add liquidity from the PIGS token to BUSD. So you have to use a stable coin, which is great. I had a lot of my BNB in stable coin, just kind of sitting there just in case the market tipped, which it did. So I was very fortunate to have some of my coins into USD. So yeah, so basically, because I already set up for it, I was already putting my money aside for that. So once you add liquidity, once you go up here and you add it and you connect your wallet and you add that with BUSD, you now have the PIGS BUSD token. So then you can just put how many, let's say you have 10, you could maybe 5 in and then do it for a week, or 2 or 3, whatever you want. And then you can kind of do a ladder effect as well. A lot of people do that. So you can set it from like maybe 4 weeks out, 8 weeks out, or you can just do 2 weeks out, 2 weeks out. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you can get a paycheck, or you can get your tokens out every 2 weeks. It's pretty much however you want it. You can do every week, every other day. Well, no, it goes in weeks. Sorry. So every week. It doesn't go by in mid weeks or so. You have to do in weeks. So yes, that's how you do that. And then when you get here, you'll get assigned. So this is basically the number that you have. So let's say you have 10. You have 1 through 10 here. The piglets are going to be something that you have in conjunction with pigs. It's not the same thing as pigs, but because my piglets here were super duper high, and I don't think it was the same as like 1 pig. But anyways, that's what you have for piglets. Truffle is basically how much you're going to get paid or available of truffles that you're going to make potentially. Not the max payout, but what you're making currently, basically. And then the truffle value is just the dollar amount. So let's say in a couple hours you made $5, or if you put 2,000 in at 3% ROI, you roughly around like $60-ish or so. And that's basically what you can calculate and kind of go off of that, give or take. And then your time remaining, it would just say, if you do it for a week, obviously it's going to be 6 days and some odd hours, right? So it'll show up like that. And the maximum payout, that's the max amount of payout of truffles, I believe, that you'll get throughout that. And then the action, you can sell it when you're able to, when the time withdraws, you can just get out of it. Or you can compound, and then you can deposit in, which is great. So if you put some in right now and then tomorrow you're going to get another bag and kind of put more in, you can just allocate it into that first column. So let's say you did 3 allocations. Maybe you did one was 1 week, and then one was 2 weeks, and one was 3 weeks. So then the higher one, whatever you want, you could put into the 1 week. You can deposit. You can deposit again into the 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. So that is pretty cool, and it doesn't affect the time at all. When I did it, it didn't affect my time. It's still around the same time. So also compounding too, I compounded right away just to check, and it didn't reset any time limit. So if you guys are wondering about that, it does not reset compounding or depositing. Doesn't reset the time. At least it didn't for me. I'm gonna try to do it again when I can. A little later on today or tomorrow when I'm gonna put more in, or I'm looking for the price. Like I said, I'm making sure that I keep a little bit of bag that I can just allocate for either for the dogs tokens, obviously when those come out in 2 weeks, but that's 2 weeks out, so I'll have some more money in revenue coming in on that, and then obviously just having that. I have around 10% of what I'm gonna put into this project just set aside as cash. So if it dips to like, dips below 200, maybe like the 180s or 150s or 100s, I can buy back in again, buy some more pigs. So that's my plan. Also too, I'll have 5% of that 10% just in piglets or pigs. Sorry, not piglets, pigs. So if the price goes to $1,000 in like a day, I can probably cash out on a little bit of it. And take some profit off the table, and then I can reinvest it later. So that's my strategy with that 10% of money / 5 and 5. So 5 of piglets and 5 of just BUSD if I'm going to do that, or cash sitting on the side. And then piglets, basically it's pretty straightforward. This one is a little bit more complicated, but it's pretty straightforward. So you're going to lock up your balance for just basically 50 days. So when let's say you put 2 in here, which is at $200. So you'll put $400 into your pigs, into the piggy or the pig pen. So this is where you're going to earn a lot of the passive income, basically from two different ways. So you can earn it 2 different ways. You'll earn actual pigs and BUSD, which is great because during the bear market, down market, I think I'm going to be starting collecting. Well, I've been, but I'm going to continue to collect in BUSD. And probably allocate some of that to from BUSD to maybe another stable token like UST or USDT or USDC. So I kind of want to just make sure it's kind of spread out just in case anything happens with any of the stable coins. I'm kind of like secured-ish a little bit. So that's my plan moving forward. And then obviously with this, you're earning 2% every single day that you can withdraw. So basically, it's like kind of like drip, but you're earning double. So it's pretty cool on this end. So that's basically what the pigs pin is. Also, too, I want to just talk to you real quick. When you go to withdraw pigs, you'll see your allocation here. So you'll have 2 different tabs: deposit. So you're depositing your 2 pigs, and then you can also withdraw your 2 pigs after the 50 days are out. I want to show you guys real quick I think I deleted it. The documentation on this real quick. So if you go to documentation, you go to the mechanics, so pig pen, animal farm. I'm going to be going to the pig pen, so that's 25, page 25. I want to show you guys exactly what this is going to be doing. So basically, this is ownership of the actual protocol, and you're going to be earning some rewards on buys, sells, transaction fees. Basically, you're providing liquidity to, or just staking your pig pin or your pigs into the liquidity type deal. I'm just going to call it liquidity for just example. So basically, when you put it all in here, you're going to be earning dividends, huge dividends, which is 2% a day, which is double of drip on any payouts. Also too, you're earning it from the piggy bank as well. And then in the future, I believe it's going to be with the rest of the liquidity pools as well. It doesn't say that in here, at least I didn't see it, but I'm assuming that's what it's going to be as well. Maybe I skipped over it, but another thing I want to talk to you guys, it's a 50-day vesting period, so you can do withdrawals every single day. And after the 50 days, you can take your principal out if you need to. I did have a question. I don't think I did see this in here. This is a breakdown of all the dividends right here. I didn't see. So for example, you can withdraw every single day, And like, for example, here, if 4 days pass, down to the bottom is if 4 days pass, obviously 2% a day, 2 times 4 is 8%. You can withdraw the 8% of the PIGPEN balance that you'll collect. So obviously that's going to be in BUSD, and then the pigs tokens. I'm not sure if we're going to be earning anything from dogs as well, but we'll see what happens with that. The only thing I was wondering about is I did read something about it resetting if you compounded. I think if you compound, you reset the 50 days. So if you reset, it is what it is. If you reset, maybe you could do it for a week and then don't reset anymore, and then just withdraw. So that's something you guys can think about as well. I didn't see that in here, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. It does reset if you compound, but not if you withdraw. If you withdraw, obviously you can withdraw every single day, and then you can just collect your bonus. I believe after what, well, obviously after 50 days you'll have 100% of your ROI you'll receive in 50 days. So less than 60 days you'll have a return on investment. That's what I kind of want to stress on that one. But if you compound right, you'll delay your whole allocation out, which means you're not your whole allocation, but your initial deposit, because your initial deposit is stuck for 50 days, and it doesn't come out until the 50 days are basically run out. So I think my strategy, I'm pretty sure if you recompound, it resets. So I think I'm going to try to do it for about maybe a week straight, just compound twice a day or 3 times a day. I'm going to see how that works. And then obviously start taking profits after the 7th day, or even go 2 weeks, depending on how I see the project. I'm not trying to lock up my money a lot. Like I said, I don't have too much in the PIGPEN, but you're gonna have a lot of transactions right now because it just started. So you're gonna get a lot more fees than you would have maybe later on in the protocol. Obviously, first day, everyone's getting in and out, so there's gonna be a lot of volume, and you're earning basically dividends from that. Obviously, we talked about the piggy bank. You just lock it up. You get it's a lower APY, but you're still earning. You're getting the 20% bonus withdrawal within the first 48 hours. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we want to take advantage of, is that 20% bonus. Especially if you're smaller in the ecosystem and only have a few, obviously you're gonna get 20%. So if you get, if you put 10 into the protocol, you're gonna get 2 extra pigs. So that's a value of $400. So that's pretty good if you're able to do that. We're just gonna round it off as $200. So that was basically my idea and setup. And then the referral basically is gonna be just earn referral rewards and then airdrop your team, which we'll be doing. So make sure you guys go into the comment section or the description and use my link. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna go too much. I don't want to talk too much on this video. But in the future, real quick, you're gonna have to have at least 13 dogs. I would suggest to get at least 13 dogs at initial launch. That I'm gonna do, because at least 13 dogs, because you want to be able to take advantage of the 5% bonus referral fee. Referral bonus, I should say. So you just want to just make sure you go ahead and get that right off the bat, and that way you're able to, if the price skyrockets, which it could, you have the dogs tokens, and kind of like the other tokens with drip, where you have to buy Reap. It's pretty high right now, but before then it was really low. So you want to just take advantage of that as well. Just get your 13. Obviously, you can stake those as well. But yeah, guys, so let me know in the description if you guys like the video, what your guys' plan is on this. I really do like the claimable BUSD rewards. So that's why I only staked my pigs for about a week. So after the first week, I'll be able to allocate and figure out what's the best strategy moving forward. Obviously, this is a new ecosystem and it's ever changing. And you can just kind of rinse and repeat, because you could take the BUSD here. Like, let's say you earned, 100 or 200 BUSD and you earn 1 pig and it's at $200. You can have another $100, or you can put the pig in there and you just keep the $200 as backup, or you can buy more pigs and then put some more in the piggy bank, and kind of that cycle. You could buy half $100 of pigs, $100 of BUSD, and kind of put it in here. But actually, I think that you have to put whole amounts, but I'm not too sure. I was actually fortunate to get actual solid numbers, so I didn't get any decimals on mine, which is kind of weird. I just thought about right now. So I'm not sure. I don't think I did. I don't think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. I'll make another video and I'll talk about the decimals. I'm pretty sure you could drop the decimals in here. I wouldn't see why not, but I'm not. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in another video. So yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.